First step is to plan, to really have a plan. The second step is really to think about what you want in retirement, how you want to live, where you want to live, things like that, how you want to maintain your lifestyle. I think the third thing is start saving early. Leverage the benefit of time if you possibly can. Fourth would be create a budget. We'll get into that in a little bit more in the conversation, but creating a budget will keep you on track with your savings plan. Third would be, if you're working for an organization that matches your contribution to savings, leverage that. Max that out. Fourth would be establish emergency fund. An emergency fund is a pot of cash that can sustain you for 6 to 18 months of expenses if something were to happen to your job or if you had loss of employment. And then lastly, make sure that your retirement plan coordinates with your overall wealth plan. You know, retirement planning is specific to savings for retirement, but your wealth plan covers things like estate planning and the transfer of your wealth and the protection of your wealth. So I would make sure that you integrate those two. For the retail customer, we have a website, wellsfargo.com, that you can go to and search for retirement and investment planning. In that website, you'll find calculators, you'll find other tools like checklists that provide you a whole host of information that is age-based. So if you're 20 to 40, they'll have suggestions on creating a budget, how to save. If you're 40 to 50, it'll take you through that transition in terms of retirement planning. So there's a host of online tools that you can access to gain information. In addition to that, within the wealth management group, we offer comprehensive advice, professional advice for our high net worth clients. And so developing a relationship with Wells Fargo and the wealth management group can also be a great assistance to those wanting to develop a retirement. You know, people in retirement generally need 80% of their pre-retirement income. So having a budget, as I mentioned, will keep you on track and will let you know exactly where you're spending your money. Lifestyle is important because the more you save today, the better your lifestyle, or the more consistent your lifestyle will be later in retirement. So both of them have an important impact in retirement planning and savings. All of them can have an impact. So two of those things that you mentioned draw down on resources. So the mortgage that you pay is an expense, as well as healthcare. Most people underestimate how much expense healthcare can impact their portfolio later in life. You know, beyond Medicare, you have things like prescription, you might have nursing care facilities that you need to pay for, and some unforeseen medical conditions that perhaps aren't covered by Medicare. So those can be significant drawdowns on your wealth. And again, the more you save today, the more you can